moment to show you the Phillies lineup. Scouting pick on who are we looking at today?
Andrew McCutcheon's a guy that when he first came up, we knew about the blinding speed. We knew he had the ability to put the ball in play. We thought he might just be a singles hitter, but all of a sudden, his power started to evolve. That's what he proved around in the lineup. Looks like now he's in that third spot. Great place for him because he can do so many things.
Play ball! The top of the first inning.
Yeah,
For the Philadelphia Phillies, center fielder, number 37.
Winning is what it's all about. They're up 2-0 in this series. They put up 10 runs last night. You know, you look at this Philly team. The sky's the limit. You know, Texas they're up 2-0 on Houston. I think Houston will win tonight, and I feel Arizona. These are series, and series will be won. That's what it's all about.
Ball one. Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
You look at that pitch there. You just never know. Curveball, a changeup. The thing about Galley, you know, he's a great pitcher that has great stuff. And when you have great stuff, good things will happen. And I think throughout the playoffs, even
the pitch,
I think Galley
fouled away. Foul!
So you can tell the fans really come out in Arizona, support the Arizona Diamondbacks. Never mind the Cardinals, you know, kind of in a rebuilding year. Kyler Murray injured, but now you got to give it to the Diamondbacks. No one expected what they've done in this playoffs so far. They've been really good. They're really giving hope to teams that, you know, when they think they're done, you still have a chance to make the playoffs and try to win this.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
I can remember when they won the World Series in 2001. That was a big World Series when they beat the Yankees. Randy Johnson, you know, and Kurt Schilling, and the World Series MVP, none other than Luis Gonzalez. You know, Elgon, boy, he was just a special player in that series. That season, he had 50-plus home runs, most in team history. And the thing you got to love about the Diamondbacks is they never quit. And they have a good leader there, Evan Longoria. And here's a guy who was with the Tampa Rays back in the day. For 10 years he played for that team. Then he left, went to the San Francisco Giants. Didn't work out. Now the Diamondbacks, he's done pretty good. And, you know, he has always been a leader. I remember when he came on the scene in 2008 and leading the Rays to the World Series.
This one foul off to the left. Here's the pitch. You're out. Swung out.
Now batting for the Philadelphia Phillies, left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Well, strike 3 see it. And I think at the end of the day, that's what you want to see. You want to see big strikeouts. You want to see plays happening. And I think for the fans out there,
anyone in particular that we want to keep an eye on?
Well, Carlos Gonzalez is a factor, not only because he can play a great outfield, he can play all 3 of the outfield positions equally as well. When you want to be considered one of the most complete players in baseball, defense has to be a big part of that.
Yeah, that's the thing about Carter. I mean, he's just been such a great talent over the years. You know, injuries have really hurt his career, but, man, when he was in Colorado, he was clubbing home runs left, right, and center.
Ground ball, McCutcheon. And Escobar picks it up. Throw will
now batting for the Philadelphia Phillies, right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Well, here's the leader of this team, Bryce Harper. You know, what can you say about Bryce? He's just getting the job done. He's been clubbing home runs. I watched a home run he clubbed yesterday. It went up about, almost 500 feet. You know, fans of Philadelphia believe this could be their year. That stuff last year, 2022 in the World Series. Now they're doing a do-over. They have won a World Series in 2008. What was that? Cole Hamels era. Ryan Howard, Chase Utley, Charlie Manning was a man.
On the way. Swing and lined up the middle. Makes its way through for a single. The throw. McCutcheon's on his way home. He's in there. Wow.
Now batting
all the way from
for the
first.
Philadelphia Phillies.
That's a great piece of hitting right there. I
10.
tell you, this team has shown they're going to come out and swing the bats today. Now they got a man in scoring position with an early 1-0 lead.
No, that's what you got to do these days. And you see it with McCutcheon, the former Philly. He's just getting it done, running hard. Injuries have really slowed down the former MVP of the Pittsburgh Pirates. It was cool to see him come back and play for the
And the
Pirates
cleanup
this year.
man stands in. This offense is taking some pressure off the pitching at this point, Steve.
Well, you always want to be the team that jumps out early, guys, especially when you can provide that valuable run support for your starter.
Well, I don't think they've been that valuable. I think you look at the Phillies, they're putting up production. I think with Arizona, they're showing good experience. Here's JT Realmuto, who's been just great behind the plate. He's been hitting pretty good in this series. He's been really aggressive. I think that's what the fans want to see. They want to see him produce, and that's what he's been doing.
This one's grounded foul wide at first. This kind of start means a lot to a starter, kind of approach where you can kind of take each at bat, do what you want to do, and not be overly worried.
Don't be mistaken. It doesn't just affect the pitcher here. It also affects the opposing lineup. They know now they've got some ground they need to make up.
I agree with that, Steve.
Out. Now batting for the Philadelphia Phillies. First base, number 17.
Well, Reese Hopkins has been injured most of the year, coming off the ACL tear he had last season. I think he will at least play in the NLCS. I don't know if he's on the roster.
Harper's on at second. Hot shot towards the hole. Number 13. Throws on the first line is retired. Nice way to get this started. The Phillies lead 1-0.
Manufacturing runs is so important in this game. You've seen it tonight.
Now batting for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Pitcher for Philadelphia.
Number 4.
Going here, Steve, against these Arizona hitters. What's in store?
Gary, this is a lineup that can put some runs up on the board, but they're going to have to make this right-hander work as he has quality stuff. They're going to have to take advantage of the opportunities that he gives them.
Yeah, opportunity is everything in this game, and we'll see what happens with
Pitch.
Arizona.
It's on that big breaker, but misses, and it's 0-2. The pitch. Blown offer there, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's where you look for a changeup from the pitcher away in the strike zone. If they look for it and get it, they can really shoot that thing the other way and do some damage.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Fastball low for a ball. 2-2. You're out. In there.
Now batting for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Left fielder, number 2. Carlos
This one's going to end up
Gonzalez.
blowing the strike zone. But if he was looking for something to pound through the infield, that was a perfect pitch to swing at. You got to take advantage of those.
I think he might have thought that was a little low, John.
Well, even still, Gary, a nice contact swing there, and he's got himself a base hit.
Gonzalez in the box now.
Well, the Phillies dominated in just about every way in 2011. Starting pitching doesn't go into a slump when it's good. And they were 19 games over 500 as a road team.
Looked like a cutter that time for a called strike. One of the amazing numbers for the Phillies, Steve, talking about their away games. They swept 5 series in visiting ballparks, John.
Well, and as you might expect, as a road team, they had the lowest ERA in the National League and threw 10 complete games, 5 more than any other NL team.
And Carlos Gonzalez looks at that one for a ball. That'll even up the count. His career batting average, 400 against the Phillies.
And you know, Gary, a lot of times you just see the other team's jersey and you know you have the confidence that you can hit against them.
1-2. Right down the middle for a strike. 1-2. Hard sinker. Misses. 2-2.
Well, like a lot of hitters with 2 strikes, he's been very susceptible to the breaking ball. Let's see if he gets it.
Full count.
Cutter just about froze it, but it's full now.
Good action on that cut fastball down in the zone. Hitter just laid off.
You're out. That one sails
Now batting
by Carlos
for the
Gonzalez.
Arizona Diamondbacks, third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Clearly, the hitter was looking for something else.
Now we'll take a look at the lineup for the D-backs. Any of these bats stand out, John?
It took some time for Carlos Gonzalez to carve out his space in the major leagues, but once he did, he didn't stop. One of the best young hitters in the game, hits lefties as well as righties.
First pitch is a cutter, looked at, 0-1.
Even with the late movement on the cut fastball, you don't want to throw it up in the zone because a hitter can fight it off and muscle it over the infield.
To the left side. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. No runs, no hits, nobody across the plate in this outing. Nobody left on base. Philly.
Coming to bat for the Philadelphia Phillies, number 18.
We bring you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Strike one! Pitch as he's late on that one, 0-1. And he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location and, believe me, very difficult to hit.
There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. That one, a one-hopper off the wall. There's the throw. Not in time.
Coming to bat for the Philadelphia Phillies, third baseman, number 29.
No out starting the inning, and you're on speed. You put yourself in scoring position. That's big.
Number 7 man at the plate. That's a 12th season for him. And here's the pitch. Back up the middle. The diving stop, and he's up with it. Oh, he has thrown it away, safe all around.
Coming to bat for the Philadelphia Phillies, second baseman, number 2.
And he and his team are down just a run, but with this kind of mess out there right now, he's going to find some quick ball.
He needs a ground ball here. He has to keep the ball in the infield and avoid the sacrifice fly.
Ball 2! Misses high for ball 2.
Well, you tried to get him to chase on those first 3 pitches. He laid off of them. Now, you might want to think about putting him on base to set up a double play.
One away.
Coming to bat for the Philadelphia Phillies, pitcher, number 27.
That's a big first down. Now let's see what else he can do.
And their pitcher at the plate now. Well, the opportunity is here. Pitcher in a spot right now. You get 2 outs to work with, and you got the top of the order coming up. And that looks like an RBI and a single. And he throws it away.
Coming to bat for the Philadelphia Phillies, center fielder, number 37.
Bends that one a little too much, that curveball in the dirt. A 1-0 pitch. Swings, hits this one pretty well, deep right center. This one beyond him, it's going to be extra bases. He's heading home. And he's
coming to bat for the Philadelphia Phillies, left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Here's the delivery. That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. In there, and this is going to be trouble. McCutcheon keeps churning. A run comes home. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third ahead of the plate.
For the Philadelphia
This
Phillies,
lineup's just
right
unbelievable.
fielder,
They found
retrieved,
momentum, and they've been able to carry it on and on and on.
Well, you know, they put corners on home plate for a reason, and you're throwing a fastball right down the middle to Major League hitters, they're not going to miss it.
That one's low. Harper will lay off it. Now let's take a moment here to see the breakdown of the pitches that have yielded hits.
This guy's four-seamer's been hit 4 times already.
Well, that fastball is definitely not fooling this lineup. It's still early on. He's got the time to adjust, but it needs to happen now.
To right center. That one falls. McCutchen will cross with a run. It rolls all the way to the wall. And he gets in there. No contest.
Coming to bat.
They're just